hacking, and it just never goes away. And then when you finally, and you know what, to be a little true, even when you delete your character, that stigma still stinks to you for a long time. It does. There's people in our crew that duped cars and were using like, different little cheats and glitches, and they cleaned up, and people still consider them like cheaters every time they win something. Like, you were cheating, whether they're not or not, it doesn't matter. It's just that that's a stigma. It sticks to you. It can stay with you for your entire gaming existence too. Especially now that most games are online cloud servers. It's the data's just there. So yeah, I always check the mailbox first, make sure I didn't miss anything on planet side. I believe it's blue and purple will show up in your mailbox if you missed them. But I don't want to test that theory. One day I want to test it by like leaving a blue behind to see if it shows up in the mailbox. No whammies, no whammies. All whammies! Yay! Fuck you. Whatever. It's all good. Even when it's crap, you get to break it down. Level 16. How do you like take away the cheats in GTA? Wait, how do you like? Oh, how do you take away the cheats? Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Only the blue and purples, because I've totally bypassed greens and unseen them. How do you like take this? Well, if you're cheating, there's some forum links you can go to on Rockstar, and they'll clean your account up. Because if you guys don't know it, if you haven't looked through your social club accounts, everything is in there in some page or another. From every time you went and bought a hooker, it'll say like hooker transaction, $225, and it has the real date on it, like the real world time and date. So it says car sales. There's a receipt book. It'll say like Zentorno sold, 11/7/2014. Zentorno sold 5 minutes later, the same date. So basically, they just look at that and they go, well, they started cheating this date, 9 months ago. They revert your entire account back to that. Now that they're not going to take away your cars and all that, but they'll usually put you in the cheaters pool for 6 months now. It depends. It all depends on what kind of cheats you did and stuff. But right now, like I've been telling people, they had an amnesty program all summer and so far into the fall. Report your account yourself. They'll revert it. You won't be as punished. But before the game comes out on next gen in 13 days, they're going to have a day before where it shuts down, and they're purging a lot of shit. Now, they may just strengthen the PS4 and Xbox One servers and say, fuck the PS3 and 360. But people that have been duping cars, that's why they canceled Heist. And that's why they canceled the stock market. But that shit's, so, I mean, cheating's cheating. If you're cheating on an offline game, whatever. Whatever. Even if it's not a cheat code they gave you, if you're like duping cars offline to sell them for Franklin, fuck if I give a shit. But, once you start going online, you start to, really feel and punish other gamers. Well, any game, not even MMO, just any online multiplayer game, whether it's 10 people, 4 people, Destiny, it's horrible. Yeah, no, that's not true. If you've duped cars, then you're basically fucking up your account, and that's why they held off heists. Flat out, that's what Rockstar said. It's right on their forums. If you're duping cars, you're the most illegitimate player of GTA. You might as well just delete your account now. Because like I said, anyone joins my delayed heist because not really. That's the original reason last spring they delayed the heists. They've held them off now to fine tune them. But then when they finally fine tuned them about 6 weeks ago, they said they were going to wait till the big purge, and that they didn't want to bother bringing them out because people duping a car and doing it is enough to get your account shut down. It's happened to people in our crew. It's happened to people live on our show on the crew. And it's one of the most disrespectful things you can do to other people playing Grand Theft Auto. You might as well just play offline and not try to smudge it. Because why couldn't I just drive into the customs and make myself invisible and immortal. That's not hurting anyone, you know. So I mean, it really
I
does
think
mean a lot.
I think Chris's account is cleared for GTA.
I don't know.
That's what he's telling me, and he sent me a picture on Kick.
Oh, it only takes me like 5 seconds to look at someone's and go look at dupe cars and then see like you know, $20 million worth of duped cars, and you're like, ah, hold on, fucking iTunes auto update. I do not want to update my iTunes. Why do you keep fucking sending me this shit in the middle of my stream? I mean, it's true they held them off there for a bit. They held off the things because of the DNS hackers and the hard hackers. Uh, YouTubers, they were banned. Actually, no, people in our crew have been kicked and put into the cheaters like in the middle of our game because they get red flagged. Um, so yeah, that's not true either. That's old. That's the old news and the simpleton news. Let's try to knock it over the fence. Let's see what happens. Where'd it go?
What? It just floats off the edge.
I know. Let's do it. Woo!
Oh my God, that's the poor Mr. Ball.
Uh oh.
Wait, did you jump?
Yeah, I did. Well, I went to hit the ball and you hit it, so I just flew over the edge. Yeah, people that dupe, it's also, we had people that duped $1 billion worth of cars that tried to join our crew, and then all of a sudden their account was like red flagged, and they're like pissed off at me because they got put in the cheaters pool. Yeah, Rockstar is not going to take the time to eyeball them all, but they're going to initiate the Jaguar program here in about a week. And like the amnesty program says right on the Rockstar forums, those that turn in prior will be cleared, those that don't will be deleted. So, you know. And then you got people like a few Twitch streamers I won't name who, got their Twitch accounts shut down for showing people how to do DNS codes back in the day. That was bad. And beyond like getting banned and being like that, you have no skill as a gamer if you do shit like that. Pure and simple. Pure and simple. It's pathetic. There's no excuse for doing it. We pull in millions a week legitimately on the game. Our account's like perfectly clear, and you weren't online, so I couldn't invite you. But I think we might be heading over and playing some GTA. I'm not sure. What do you feel like doing? Like I said, Destiny's great and all, but it's such a small fire team. It's like I get to roll with 2 people while the rest just sit around and watch. Kind of a shy. I don't understand that with this game. Like, at least do the 6-person fire teams on the patrols and strikes and stuff. The system can handle it. Maybe they have to make like half as many people roaming one planet server at a time, but that's all.
Yeah, let's just go do some shenanigans.
Hold on. Van Roden, that's complete bullshit. People don't dupe cars because they don't have hours to play. They dupe cars because they're pathetic losers. And it's not Rockstar's fault for leaving in money making so damn grindy. It's because they're fucking pathetic. Special message from the Cryptarch. Secrets have power if you're willing to take a chance. And unfortunately, I really can't stand people coming in here and like promoting cheating and hacking.
I gotta get my iPod.
So,
Chris is pointing
fuck
out
off.
weird shit.
I almost was starting to have some respect for you till you started like defending cheating, which is, probably something you do. You're probably defending that because you fucking dupe cars. So, Unfortunately, your time on Geek Elite Gaming, you're showing that you're not elite. You just have to go. Once again, if you're actually a legitimate player that has skill and doesn't endorse cheating or try to defend it, please feel free to join crews here at Geek Elite Gaming, not geek pathetic cheaters. I'm going to defend that. That's just fucking, man, that's just so pathetic. I was getting ready to fucking start PRing you and being supportive. Well, Nightbot usually acts up like when he first comes into the show. We start to see some issues. All right, firepower. Oh yeah, yeah. Nightbot didn't do it. It did. Yeah. No, I don't like Dust 415. 514. Sorry, 415 is the area code here, and I'm dyslexic, so I call it that every time. Oh, wait a second.
I'm back.
Well, Van didn't last very long.
What do you mean?
He's sitting in there, you know, defending people duping cars and saying it's okay and stuff like that, which probably means that he's doing it himself, which is why his account, when he sent me an invite, got red flagged. And, yeah, I'm not going to spend my last 13 days with someone in here trolling me, defending cheating. Like I said, Geek Elite Gaming, ranked tournament league players, not geek
Sucker gave you my.
pathetic cheating. What? What?
I said the sucker gave you my.
He didn't give me Minecraft.
I thought that was him.
No, that was original creation.
He was the one giving you the link.
He was the one that was trying to PR his own server, probably more than anything. Alright, do you feel like playing Minecraft PS3, or do you want to play GTA? We've got at least an hour, 2.5 hours, so...
I realized that my mic wasn't all the way off.
I know, I couldn't even hear you, like, the whole time we've been playing. It's just been, like, really faint half the time. Well, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll get over there right between games. Like I said, people, you know, there's no excuse you can dribble out of your mouth that's going to excuse cheating. Yes, it's Rockstar's fault for leaving that loophole in. It's not Rockstar's fault for making a game where you actually have to earn money and grind it like that. That's like saying, it's EA's fault for making Battlefield a game where you have to actually earn your guns, or fucking Destiny, Bungie's fault for making a game where you have to fucking go out and level up your crap. That is some like fucking 15-year-old logic right there. That's pretty pathetic. But you know what? The only people that have that logic are the people that are doing it, because they tell themselves that bullshit lie so they can get up throughout the day and not slit their wrists. They're like, I want to get up and game. I'm going to tell myself it's Rockstar's fault for making me actually have to work at the game. That's the problem with a lot of the gamers today. They don't really even want to have skill or earn their shit. But like I said, there's gamers.
Not being a gamer.
There's gamers and there's paid gamers. There's elite and there's non-elite. Yeah, there's professional and then there's pathetic. We're elite paid professionals. There's plenty of Twitch streamers, YouTubers, and NG4s, crews, clans, groups, and whatever that are just pathetic gamers. And they just get up, like I said, they're like, I'm going to look up how to glitch a car on YouTube. Now I know. I'm going to go do it. Look at me, I've got 50 million. And then I walk up and go, look, I got 75. And I earned it, motherfucker. And I can go to bed tonight and wake up